Hi there, kids! Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Rapunzel Falls in Love with the Prince. Ooh, how romantic! Once upon a time, there was a girl named Rapunzel who lived in a tower. She only had one friend named Crafty Carolina, but soon she would meet somebody new. Are you ready? Let's go! Wiggle, snap, story time! Rapunzel and Carolina spent the rest of the day making crafts. Finally, Dame Gothel arrived, but she was very jealous and didn't want to share Rapunzel with anyone, so she was not exactly happy to find Crafty Carolina there.
Get out of this tower!
Alright, gotta go! You are so mean! She could have been my very first friend ever!
You don't need friends, you have me!
Yeah, you're like a great friend.
That's it, you're grounded.
Grounded? But I'm not allowed to leave anyway.
Well, now I'm boarding up the door so no one can ever come here again.
But how are you gonna get in?
Oh, right. I know. I'll call Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. And you'll throw your hair out the window and I'll climb up it.
Really?
It's a good plan.
And so Dame Gothel closed up the tower so that no one could ever visit Rapunzel ever again. Rapunzel was sad. She had always been alone, so she never knew what it might be like to have a friend. Now that Rapunzel knew, she felt extra lonely. It was taking some serious getting used to pulling Dame Gothel up the tower with her hair. Ow! Ow! Oh, take it easy! Rapunzel took to singing lonely songs, belting them from the tower window. Lonely, I am so lonely. I ain't got nobody to be up in the tower with me. All by my lonesome. All these years I'm alone. All these years I'm alone. Oh, la la, la la, la la. So lonely.
Enough, we get it!
One day Rapunzel was doing her usual, singing sad ballads from the tower window, when two brothers, princes, heard her voice in the forest.
Halt! What's that? It's an angel.
Okay.
I must find her.
You're on your own, dude. I'm going back to the palace. Peace.
The first prince set off to find the source of the singing, but the forest was echoey, and at every turn it sounded like the singing was coming from a different location. It was like he was going in circles. But then, just before nightfall, he found her.
She's beautiful.
The prince, who was named Prince Edward, by the way, returned every day for a whole month. He would just sit and listen, silently applauding at the end of each song so as to not be noticed. At home, his brother Brad teased him.
How's your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
You totally like her. Edward has a crush.
No, I don't.
Whatever, dude.
Well, maybe I do. And one day I'll talk to her and we'll fall in love and then I'll ask her to marry me and be my queen.
This got Brad's attention. You see, Prince Edward was next in line to be crowned king, but there was one catch. He had to be married. Prince Brad had always assumed this would never happen and that he would become king. He already had a girlfriend, Princess O'Gree, so marriage would be no problem.
Edward's way too shy. He'll never even talk to the tower girl. I'll marry Ogret before Dad retires, and then I'll be king.
The next day, Prince Edward set up his usual spot and listened to the sweet sounds of Rapunzel singing. Are you there? Are you anywhere? Then suddenly, the singing stopped.
What? No. Keep singing forever. I wonder who that could be.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Rapunzel. Is that the name of the lovely songstress? I love it.
Then the prince watched in awe as Rapunzel dropped her golden braid down the side of the tower.
That little old lady is climbing her hair like a rope. How strange.
The prince waited and watched the tower window until again the braid dropped down and Dame Gothel climbed to the ground and hobbled away. Prince Edward waited to be super extra sure Dame Gothel was gone. Then he approached the tower. He cleared his throat and called up in his best witch voice.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Huh? Again? I wonder what she wants now. Ow!
Sorry, I must be heavier than a little old woman.
Who are you?
I'm Prince Edward. A pleasure to meet you, my lady.
A prince? Really? That's so cool.
May I come in?
Oh, I'm afraid not.
That's a bummer. May I use your hair to climb back down? No, it'll hurt you. Never mind. I'll just jump.
No, don't jump. You'll hurt yourself. You can use my hair.
I wish I didn't have to go. I waited an awfully long time to talk to you.
You have?
Yes, every day I sat down and listened to you sing, dreaming of the day I would finally meet you.
Really? I mean, I guess I am a pretty good singer.
The best!
I wish you could stay too, but I'll get in so much trouble if Dame Gothel finds you here.
How about this? I'll climb that tree and we could talk from there. That way, we're really not breaking the rule, are we?
Brilliant! So Prince Edward climbed down Rapunzel's hair and then back up the nearest tree.
So your name's Rapunzel, huh? Nice to meet you.
And it's nice to meet you, Prince Edward. Prince Edward returned every day to the same spot to talk to Rapunzel. They talked about everything under the sun, like, what's it like being a prince?
It's pretty cool, I guess. Sometimes the crown makes my head a little itchy. What's it like being locked away in a tower?
It's okay, I guess. Sometimes I wish I had a pet. A nice cat or a dog. I've read lots of books about dogs, and they seem super nice.
They are.
And sang songs together.
Boat gently down the stream.
Wow.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
They even played catch. Sorry!
Okay.
Finally, one day the prince realized something major. He was definitely, most assuredly in love with Rapunzel. He couldn't hold it in a second.
Rapunzel, will you marry me?
Good thing for Eddie, Rapunzel felt the same way and said yes. Aw, their love really towers above the rest. Get it? Tower? Anywho. Thanks for coming to StoryTime. Can't wait to read more stories with you at StoryTime soon. Bye! Are you ready for more fun? Time for games! Let's play Count It! We'll re-watch a scene from the story and see how many times you can count Drew's penultimate. Are you ready to count it? Here we go!
Get out of this tower!
Alright, gotta go! You are so mean! She could have been my very first friend ever!
You don't need friends, you have me!
Yeah, you're like a great friend.
That's it, you're grounded.
Grounded? But I'm not allowed to leave anyway.
Well, now I'm boarding up the door so no one can ever come here again.
Okay, how many did you count? Let's see the answers. There's one. There's two. And finally, there's three. That was so fun. Did you find them all? Okay, are you ready to play Find It? Here's what you need to look for. Ray, Nikki, Humpty Dumpty, and how about my Miss Booksy glasses? Okay, are you ready? Here we go! Now where could they be? Keep looking. They've got to be around here somewhere. Maybe over there. Or maybe over here. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Where are you hiding? Time is almost up. Hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. So how did you do? Did you find everything? Here are the answers. Ray, I see you. Nikki, found her. Humpty Dumpty. And finally, my Miss Booksy glasses. That's the last one. We did it. Now it's time for Spot the Difference. Ray Blank, Grace Kale, and the gang from Cruel School have totally messed up this scene from the story. Can you spot all the differences in these two pictures? Keep looking. Time is halfway up. Keep looking. Does that look right to you? Keep searching. See how many differences you can find. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So how many differences did you find? Let's see the answers. Here's a difference. This color is different. Here's one. This disappeared. Over here. Did you find all of them? Wow, good job. come back to Cool School for more stories and games with me, Miss Booksy. Bye!